I'm just feeling. Hang on, let me just feel my vape.
No, we're fucking we're doing it now. I'm sorry, it's recording.
I'm feeling my
Do
sucker.
I sound do I sound okay? Do I sound like I'm coming through a fucking
You sound like
telephone?
shit. You sound like shit.
Yeah.
You sound like a gamer.
Is it a gamer?
Fucking gamer.
Yeah. Does it got like that customer service crackle? Like a little we have to put in some hold music. You need to what's
Hello,
that?
my name is hello, my name is Jeremy. My
No, here we go. Here we
hello,
So
my name is James Johnson. May
this
I
is
please speak to? Have you valued three mobile customer for 15 years and I would like to sell right for need right for need what? Sorry?
no,
I vielleicht
that is
verlängerung der Mob neben Aufrund für die Animal.
that is actually triggering my free mobile customer PTSD. That was
Ready to hang the fuck up.
terrible. Uh, yeah, just about. You're listening to Anime Now, episode 20. This is a remote episode,
Mm,
um, which is which is
because
gonna
you got
be which is
because you
gonna be
got the bad
tricky.
aids. You got the bad aids, and that's why
We
you're.
got
That's why I
we got
can't be in a room.
full
That's why I can't
full
be in a room
blown
with you. I get like
full blown.
I can't stomach being in a room with you knowing what you've done.
AIDS is
Really.
just blowing up. It's like a whole bunch of popcorn kernels in my ass, just pop 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 pop.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious. Mm,
That's what the AIDS is doing right now.
mm, mm, mm,
Um,
mm.
we're we're we're
I had gay sex this weekend. It was good. Um,
yeah. No, I'm sure you did.
yeah. DJs get all the gay sex.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a DJ now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, it wasn't
Wish you
gay sex.
managed.
It was just a gay cuddle puddle. It was fucking gay.
That
But
sounds well, that's what
it
happens
was
when
a.
you turn your room into like a pleasant environment that you
I
can
know, right?
bring people back to. All of a
Yeah,
sudden, they're gonna
exactly.
start
You
fucking
get to.
being like, "Oh, let's roll around on the floor and talk about like our comfort characters."
Yeah. No, you get to have titties out cuddle puddles. What more could you want?
Titties out, cuddle puddles.
Titties out cuddle puddles.
Okay. Well, that's kind of tight. That's kind of nice. I fuck
It's
with
not bad,
that.
is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-uh. Uh, this is gonna be tricky since we're not gonna be able to do like the secret hand signal when we get too racist. This is what happened the last time we did the remote episode.
There's no such thing as
So,
too racist.
well, yeah, no, of course we say that, but like you'll see the hand come out when well, I guess you won't see it, but
come out from inside your pajama shorts.
yeah. Yeah, you ever do that? You're like it's like a magic trick where you put your hand through the little slot in your pajama bottoms. Why do pajama bottoms have like a fucking slot, like a cock slot? They
Cause
designed
they're
that for you to fuck through your pajama bottom.
I
No,
always fuck in my long johns.
as I was saying that, I was like,
Yeah.
that makes perfect sense actually, and it would be kind of sick. I would love to.
They put the hole in for Eskimos.
Yeah,
Um, yeah,
Eskimos.
I'm sorry. First Nations people. First
Wait,
Nations
the
people.
the wait, their nation was the first one?
Apparently so. That's what they claim. Because
The
they were
Eskimos claim that.
they were really into nations and flags. Therefore, calling them First Nations people is entirely accurate and appropriate.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know about all that. I've become an amalgamation of like nations and peoples, so I don't have to worry about that shit anymore.
it's like calling the Greeks first faggots. Like, they didn't know they were being gay. They didn't know they were being gay. It's just what they did. First pedos.
For so
God's chosen pesos.
uh,
I've
they
invented.
were
I've invented. Oh, sorry. What were you going to say?
they were doing the fire rubbing thing, which is I think is coming back. This is my theory after
Wait, what's
logging
what's
back
the thigh
onto
rubbing thing?
X. Like thigh fucking, like getting your cock in between the fucking thigh meat and bussing
Why would
that
you do
way.
that?
Because
Frottage. Isn't that frottage?
uh,
Frottage,
I
as the
suppose it's a
French call
form
it.
of frottage, but like
Okay.
it's
Yeah. Yeah.
but frottage is like culturally come to mean like rubbing your cock against another cock.
Oh
'Cause
right. Okay. I'm sorry.
It,
I
it
forgot I was talking to an expert here.
it used to mean like
A
all kinds of
connoisseur.
rubbing. All
Right.
rubbing. Yeah, I used to be I used to be an innocent. I used to I was I was gonna do the re-virgin thing. I was gonna like accept God and become a re-virgin. Is that the words? Like when you become a virgin for Christ.
Mm.
But then I logged back into fucking X, and like all of the demons have come out to play. Hell is empty, and I'm about to repopulate it with my spunk.
I wanted to. So I've now benefited from Daddy Musk's lax redemption policy. So I tried to log into, because you can't view. I wanted to see what the fuck you were posting on our account.
Yeah, yeah,
And but
yeah.
you have to log into Twitter now to be able to fucking see anything on it. But
Oh, what?
I no longer have, I no longer had access to the password to the account that I was using, because someone had to give me that account because I was banned so many times. So then I tried to log on to one of my accounts that was banned, and I couldn't, because my email was attached to that account. So I just emailed them and said
Uh,
some fucking faggot mass reported me, and they were like, "Yeah, you're right. They are
yeah.
a fucking faggot. Have your account back. No problem." It took like less than 24 hours. Um,
Hey,
and that account's been dead for years. Uh,
thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you,
Um,
Papa.
Papa. I invented a game.
Oh yeah.
It's a completely original game. No one's ever thought of it before, right?
Oh, you did?
Are you excited by that?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I was,
How
yeah, I
how
was,
how
I was
how, how
hoping.
excited?
I'm pretty hyped.
Nipples hard.
Sure.
Nipples hard.
Uh,
Nipples hard.
it's gonna take a lot to get my nipples on stiff these days, and I am feeling like a dog. I am just
Mm.
dogged the fuck out.
You should try estrogen.
Will that cure my AIDS?
It cures most things.
It does
Cures
that shit? Does it shrink your prostate?
Yeah,
Is that like
it cures prostate cancer. Well, not it
it
doesn't cure
cures?
prostate cancer, but it helps prevent prostate cancer.
Does it reverse balding?
Yes. Oh well, it doesn't. Well, it doesn't reverse it. It stops it and then
Uh,
saves the stuff that was on the way. Um.
oh, okay, cool, 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 cool.
No, you see
Uh,
some bald ass trans women. And it's not great.
it's rules. It's pretty sick.
Mm.
Um,
Um. But yeah,
I keep
I
I keep
invented a
learning new
game.
shit about estrogen.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but we can get into that after the game, I guess. What's this game?
Okay. Well, it's a new game, and no one's ever invented it before. Because I invented it, and it's about sports.
No, okay, yeah,
Because there's some fucking there's some stupid ass sports out there. Um, and we thought that we watched Kaijo, and thought that
yeah,
maybe this is pretty fucking far fetched. Would you like to explain the sport of Kaijo to me, please?
yeah, yeah. Sure, sure. So two bitches enter, one bitch leaves. or multiple bitches enter in like a uh, fuck.
You're doing a great job. Well done. Keep going.
I'm I'm dying, just my brain is just I can't stop thinking about asses and
Cock.
titties
Yep.
and yeah, cock too. Two bitches enter, one bitch leave. They get in the pool. They swim up onto like a man-made platform in the middle of a pool, and then they fucking sumo fight each other. No hands allowed. The only point of contact is a titty and ass, and whoever falls to the floor or gets knocked into the pool is the loser. And they made an anime about that.
Exactly. Sounds far fetched, right? It sounds that what a crazy world we live in, where that could possibly be a sport. There could not possibly be any sports like that.
I
Um,
wish I wish it was a sport. Well, you got like
mm,
the fucking the Turkish oil wrestling where the objective is to like just to jack off your opponent before you bust. Like
that sounds ridiculous, Lawrence. And
it's real.
well, it sounds like you're good at spotting what is a real sport and what is not a real sport. So here I
Uh,
am. I'm going to describe some sports to you, and you have to. No one's ever thought of this game before. No one's ever thought
this
of this
is a
game
cool
before.
original concept. I like
I
that. Yeah.
I'm going to describe some sports to you, and you have to guess whether they're real or not. Are you ready for that?
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you
let's do that.
understand? Do you
I
understand, you fucking retard?
I you ever hear of ultimate surrender?
Shut up.
I wish
Do you understand? Do you understand? All
I'll
right. Are you
go.
ready?
Sure. Let's go. Let's go.
Sport number one is called heaviest petting. You've heard of heavy petting? Hmm?
Yeah, I've
Hmm.
heard of it.
Well,
I've heard things.
this sport is called heaviest petting. Let me describe it to you. Two big lads or two little twinks touch each other with such enthusiasm that sometimes one of them has to have a little lie down. It's so hot and horny they have to wear mittens so they don't start beating off. And even then, they still have to go sit in the corner every few minutes while a daddy don pours cold water on their throbbing hard-ons. They must wear big shiny underwear. Cute.
Uh, that sounds adorable.
Sounds adorable.
That sounds adorable, but like, unfortunately, that's not real. That can't be
It's,
real.
it's fucking boxing, you dumb fucking idiot.
That's not
You
what
lose.
boxing. You
You
piece of
lose. You
shit.
lose. You lose.
I'm being misled.
Everything there's boxing. You lose. You ready for another one?
Well, I need to calm down. I'm thinking about cock again. All right, let's
Well,
go.
yeah, this will help.
Let's do it. Next
Fat
one. Next one.
fat lad wedgie wars. Big boys who live together in stables where they engage in full immersion horseplay try and wedgie each other for honor. The boys are only allowed to wear dresses and nappies until they say, "I quit." If you're second best boy, you win a fish.
Oh, can I ask for a hint?
Fat lad wedgie wars. Is it real or fake?
Yeah. Okay. But how did they admit their defeat? What did they say?
Oh no, they're only allowed to wear dresses and nappies every day of their lives
Yeah.
until they say, "Fuck it, I quit. I quit. I'm done wearing fucking dresses and nappies."
Oh, they just have to say I quit. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I thought they had to like affect the deeply racist accent as well.
I
Um,
quit too.
Hi,
You're so
hi.
sensitive.
Fake this. This is a fake sport. Because there was a reason for that. I mean, wait. Hold up.
Hmm.
Are you describing sumo?
Well, is it a real or fake sport that I'm describing?
Okay, no, this is a real sport. This is a real sport.
This is a real sport. Well done, congratulations. And
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fat Lab Wedgie Wars does bear many similarities to sumo. You're correct. Um,
You said something that like made me hesitate, but
what's that? What's that?
I'm too fucking ill to remember.
Okay,
Eh,
that's cool. That's
Uh,
good. Good
I'm
podcasting.
I'm feeling out the parameters of this game still.
Okay. You ready for sport number three?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
The least gay sport. That's what it's called. 22 £250 haircuts, and not a single one of them is gay. Not a single one of them is gay. The most prolific masturbator is required to wear the gloves of a clown and remain in a designated wanker's ghetto. A men's. Hold up, hold up. This is important. It is a men's sport for men that was actually illegal for women to pretend they could play until 1969. Women are now allowed to pretend they can play, they can do it, but they do it wrong because all the women that do it are gay.
That's why they're doing it wrong. Yeah, I mean they can't jack off, so they're missing like an essential part of like the sport. You're describing. This is a real sport. This is a real sports. It's a wonderful sport, of football.
I see. Yes. Congratulations. The least gay sport. Now, here's one that's gonna really fucking throw you for a curveball. It's called
I'm ready.
dancing. Pure, crystalline, uncut, unadulterated faggotry. Wonderfully pert buttocks. Delicious.
Was that a description? Is that
Hmm.
like uh damn, I'm gonna say yeah, that's a fake sport.
You're correct. Dancing is a fake sport. It's for uh, uh, prolific homosexuals, especially the straight ballet dancers. And in fact, it's the only sport that the homosexuals are officially allowed to do. Now, you might say
I
that
mean,
I'm
it's not
being
a
kind of
sport.
that I'm being kind of homophobic here, but I can't be homophobic because one of my best friends is a raging faggot.
Who?
Yeah, that's it.
That's that,
That's the game.
that's pretty gay. Oh,
Mm.
okay.
And in fact, in playing this game, we've invented a sport that faggots can play.
Ultimate Surrender.
No, guess is the sport real or fake? Is the name of the game.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, and in fact,
Fake.
it's exclusively played by faggots.
It's pretty gay.
Yeah, are you happy now? Did you enjoy that?
That was that was pretty cool. Thanks for that, Josh.
That's good. Thank you for thanking me. Thanks for thanking me. That's nice. It's very polite.
Yeah, no, I was worried. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like garbage, and I don't know how fucking sensical I'm gonna sound by the end of this. So
Mm.
I've been like going through some like just deflection techniques. Um, born from my genuine interest and caring, such as tell me about your DJ set. How is that?
Oh, yeah,
So
it was fun. It was really good.
y- you've been like watching too much anime, so you gotta like prove to people that you're still cool. So you played some very gay music to a crowd of
How
gay
do you feel?
people.
There were a lot of gay people. No, so yeah, so our friends run like an Italo disco night, which is music for gay people.
It's the
Made
gayest
made by
form of
made
fucking.
made by Europeans who are in fact undeniably. God, that sounds lovely. Do that again. Do that again. Sounds great. That's really good podcasting.
Fuck off.
um, no, so I wanted to play, so I played. But I wanted to do things differently because I'm a contrarian. So I spent about a month deep diving into so Italo music is like a uh, very eggy um,
What if
synth
electronic
dance
music had
music.
AIDS?
Yeah, yeah, synthesized dance music from the 1980s in Europe, and I thought like Europe is falling. It's a fallen land, a fallen nation. Where is it on the up and up? Uh, to DJ now for an audience of Europeans is such a fuck. It's like wanking into the wind. Um, and so I decided to spend a month deep diving into the wonderful, rich pool of dance music from the number one nation, China. Um, and so
Hell yeah,
I played
love China.
early early canto pop, like 80s canto pop, like via Talo, like Talo from Vietnam, and the ties go off, and we all know that the ties are a truly cultured people, just like
Vagina
just like
Italo,
just like
that's what I call it.
just like the ancient Greeks. Uh, Thailand is a hotbed of culture, which is why so many Westerners go there for the to become cultured, or to be in, to
Yeah,
be inside to be inside the wonderful culture of Thailand, to really enter into it, um, enter into its a tight tight uh environment.
that's
Uh,
the
mm,
Thai Italo. Thai.
mm,
Why are all these countries Italy? Like, what's going on?
Taitalo. Um, anyway,
It's like,
so I did that. So I set myself the parameter, which was the only country I can't play music from is Japan, because we all know that Japan is fucking gay, and it would be too easy because they've been on their shit for music wise. Anyway, but I also incorporated some live electronics. I created an interactive egg
yeah,
for
how
the
did that go?
audience. The interactive egg went down a storm. We had the audience chanting "egg,
The
egg, egg,"
angel's egg.
which I did not initiate. Um,
Oh, I love that.
and so there was egg chanting, there was egg worshipping. And so
Yeah,
yeah, I made a program that translated uh, movement data from a webcam embedded in the egg to MIDI data, so the audience could play a synthesizer by waving their stupid European limbs. But everyone seemed to get it. It was fun.
I love that. That's so fucking gay.
Mm.
I love that for you.
And then everyone thought I was really hot and sexy and cool again, and wanted to make out with me and
Yeah,
touch my tits. So
that
what
that
can you do?
is that is the kind of shit that hot sexy people do. That's pretty like uh according to lames and uncultured people. I think the real hot sexy thing is doing an anime podcast, which
Mm-mm-mm.
uh
It's so hot and sexy. Well, this is why you never got a second date. No, you've never got a third date. It's because you don't tell these bitches about your racist podcast.
so you reckon I should do that?
Yeah, why
No,
not?
no, they get my shit straight from the source. They don't even need to listen to a fucking podcast. They want the real racism. They can like they just go on a second date with me. I I can't I can't do this shit no more. Like I'm still fucking swiping on this blasted machine.
Oh yeah, oh that's grim. Mm.
It's awful. It's become like
Have you
just
not run out of bitches yet?
no, it's like a constant stream of bitches. They still provide. Um, but like the matches are few and far between, honestly, and it's become like a worse free to play game than my waifu simulators, my fucking waifu word devices. It's and and then when you do fucking roll in an SSR fucking bad bitch and you're like, "Oh, yeah, well, what the fuck, what's the fucking point now? Can I just not can I get you as a PNG? Maybe like maybe just like send me some boob shots, some like do a shot of like you pulling the panties to the side, just a handful of
This
those,
this
and
all this all
then
sounds cool and normal. You sound well adjusted. I like it.
um yeah, I
You're
wish they saw
adjusting.
it that way. Yeah, I wish
Mm,
they saw it that way. Um
you're adjusting. This is what fucking whores want to hear.
yeah, no,
Mm,
that's what I thought, but like
mm, mm, mm,
here I am without a second, without a third date,
mm, mm,
and
mm, mm.
maybe I should tone down the racism, sexism, and homophobia. Like maybe I should like give not hating myself a shot.
Cause,
I,
cause, cause
I,
that is
I,
that is the way to get pussy. You should give money. Should give money to homeless people. You should attend the weekly Free Palestine march that marches up and down my street. Um,
yeah,
I think it sounds like it's absolutely dripping with pussy every week when it comes past my flat.
nice,
Um, yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, in much cooler, more interesting news, I bought like some fucking dreamy speakers. I was really
Oh,
hoping you
cool.
could come round this week to have a listen. They're fucking sick. They're sick. I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm now becoming a fully fledged audiophile. Not what you're thinking. Not what you're thinking. It just means that I only listen to kids' music. Like
Yeah,
the soundtrack to Frozen sounds insane on these speakers. Um,
nice,
yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Um,
Who are those like the trio of like British faggots that make children's music? Like,
what?
uh, isn't there like a group of just British pedophiles that make children's music? And they're like, they do fucking folk songs for children, and they're like
Folk
called
songs for
the
children.
the 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 Mopples or some shit.
The Mupples.
I don't know. It's something like that. Some fuck it. This is just another fucking fever. Being overtaken by fever.
I don't know. I only listen to modern classical children's music, like the theme tune to Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh, nice, nice.
Hmm
Uh, Peter and the Wolf and shit. What's
That's
Peter doing?
well, no, that's not necessarily modern classical. That's just classical. Well, it's pretty modern, isn't it? Beauty and the Wolf. I think it is modern
What's
actually.
what's Peter doing with that wolf though?
Fucking it.
What the fuck is going on there? You reckon,
Mhm.
Jeff?
Mhm.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice,
yeah, yeah.
nice.
Well, no, the wolf's fucking Peter. Peter
Mystery
fucks
solved.
Peter fucks the duck, and the
What?
granddad fucks Peter, and the
With the
oh
oboe.
no, it's the hunter. The hunter. That's it. The hunter and the hunter fucks the wolf, and the wolf fucks Peter, and Peter fucks the duck, and it's a bestial human fucktipede. Did we talk about the human fucktipede recently?
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah,
talked
yeah,
about the
yeah.
human fucktipede. Oh yeah, we were
Yeah,
gonna get into the porn industry with our with
yeah,
our de- with our
yeah,
de- with our debut movie, The Human Fucktipede.
yeah. The human
Mm,
sextipede or something like that.
Human
Yeah, yeah.
sextipede. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah.
I'm just thinking like how sick it would be if I had an oboe and I was fucking a bitch and hitting the oboe at the same time. It'd be
Yeah,
like,
that sounds great. Unwieldy though. Oboes are unwieldy things. Oh no, oboes are okay. I'm thinking of the bassoon. A bassoon would be sicker though.
yes.
Oboes are all shrill and quacky. A bassoon is like
Oh,
that's
um,
that's uh
is
that's an
that what
alpha
the grand
move.
is that what the grandpa in Peter and the Wolf is he
Yeah,
is a
it
bassoon?
is. Yeah, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bassoon. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shit. Okay, I'm gonna need some
Mm,
bassoon lessons
mm.
in that case. You think I'll ever get a third date, Josh?
Do you think I'll
Am I
ever get
just
oh, you'll ever get a third date?
yeah.
Well, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like maybe it would help if we had a little date doctors right here and right now. If you described, we've established that you weren't we've established that you weren't slurping, which was the first thing that I checked. Where you nipple slurping? And you're
Maybe I
adamant that
should
we're
have
to switch.
slurped.
Maybe you should have slurped.
Maybe I
Yeah,
should have
yeah, yeah.
slurped.
Maybe you should have slurped. Did you do
Yeah.
the the tongue out licking each other's tongue thing?
No, 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 no.
No. No, but that's another classic JAV move. And
Yeah, no,
I don't really understand why they do it.
I've got them all in the chamber, you know. I'm ready to fucking roll the
Mm,
barrel on that revolver and like fire it off once I'm in a stable, relationship with someone that I trust, and
mm, mm,
that's when the
mm,
freak shit comes out. Like we're talking
mm.
first date, second date. I'm kissing like a regular person.
Kissing like
I'm
a
doing
regular person.
I'm doing regular
Mm,
making out. Like
mm. Bitches
I
don't
try
want that
to
though.
I'm
Have you
trying
beat
to
them into
think of
submission?
I haven't done any violence. Like I try
Mm,
to hold back on the violence until until you're comfortable with each other, and then
mm. No, that you have two rooms in your flat. That room behind you, is that a lockable door?
no, no.
Mm. Well, I'd say maybe attach a lock to the outside of the door. You can guarantee yourself a third date.
Oh, like on some Bluebeard shit. You reckon I should like yeah, bring a bitch over and be like, oh yeah, so this is the crib. Welcome to the spot. This is where the
Mm.
magic happens. Oh,
So
you know, don't worry
you
about
tell
that
her
room. Don't worry about that
you
one.
tell her that you've got a plushie collection because obviously these are autistic childlike figures that you're inviting
Child, autistic
your
child.
crib your crib.
I
So
got my
tell
Bumble
her
set to autistic childlike.
autistic and
Yeah.
childlike. No, so well, so what the one that you got one second date, right?
Yeah. No, I've got another one lined up
You got another
with
second date coming up.
yeah, with
Do they know you've got AIDS?
a bitch who thought she was gonna kill herself. Uh, the,
Oh, with the miserable bitch. The bitch
well,
that you
here's
said
the
that was one hell of a. She was like, "That's a lot. That was a fuck ton of a lot."
no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. On some serious shit, like
Mm,
we were talking about this before, and you were like, and I was describing this date with this person, and like it was
mm.
like, it was good, but like she seemed really depressed. Like it seemed really like should not in the kind of state to
That's
be
ripe
going on.
though. If her self esteem is low, and she's looking for a way out, then she'll probably even enjoy being locked in that room back there. Um,
Really shit though. I'm the depressed one. I'm the one who's fucking depressed. I'm I should be locked into a fucking room. I should be uh like I'm just projecting this shit. I've been projecting it the whole
mm,
time.
mm.
Like with the other lady, I remember you asked me like what is the attitude that I'm bringing to these dates? Like how am I um what's the energy, et cetera, et cetera. I'm like, oh, no, it's normal person, just being a regular person and just like talk about anime, just the regular amount that one would, and like
No,
set the autism
but
dial to two
the amount that
rather
you
than
talk,
10.
you're clearly not being yourself because the amount that you talk about fucking anime is quite frankly worrying. So
That's
you
what
need people can sense if you're suppressing this huge well of faggotry that dwells just slightly below the surface. Um,
yes.
yeah. Also, you have a twitch when you're moderating your behavior.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it my cock?
No. Your cock is that's one thing that you don't need to worry about people being able to detect when it's pert. Um,
What is this Twitch?
you
What
just
is
you
this
have a
tell?
twitch. Like your face twitches when you're nervous or sort of moderating your behavior.
Is that so?
It is so, yeah. And so
Yeah.
probably when you're telling these bitches that I'm straight, I'm really not gay. I'm not thinking about rock hard cocks right now. I don't wish, in fact, that you had a cock. Um, then they can see the twitch on your face, and
Yeah.
they don't come back
Yeah.
in threads
Well,
because everyone
no.
knows
Well,
that bitches don't have cocks.
that would be
So
lying. That
mm,
would be a terrible untruth, and
mm.
I don't lie to bitches like that. But no, you're right. Like, being yourself means like, being able to share the things that you're passionate about and the things that excite you, that get you out of bed in the morning, et cetera,
It's
et
just
cetera.
unfortunate that the thing that you're passionate about is fucking repulsive.
uh, yes. Aside from that, I also just think like, just the date that I described to you, the one that I
Mm.
felt that went really well. Um, well, I'm sitting across from this person, and we're like, talking about things, just joking, talking about like, stuff we've read online, or whatever's going on in the world, like,
Sounds cool.
uh, just having regular ass, excuse me, conversation.
That's good. Yeah, good podcasting. Keep going.
Yeah. Will you shut the fuck up, you this fucking podcast police over here. You like yelled into the goddamn mic for like
You're the
a
one that told me I'm not allowed
solid
to eat.
minute or some shit, and like, do what the fuck you do, whatever the fuck you want. You go eat
I
on
will.
mic,
I
dude.
will. I will.
I don't care. I don't give a shit. Like, fucking, eat whatever. Just, just don't be a beg about the fucking listener numbers, being like, why haven't we received any emails? Yeah, like.
Whatever. Sorry, Karen. What were
uh,
you saying?
um, what was I saying? Yeah, yeah. So I'm talking to this person. I'm thinking to myself, she seems she seems nice. She seems funny. She's cool. She's well adjusted. You're making a huge mistake dating me. This is you should not be dating me. And then like throughout the rest of the day, like, I don't know if this is something that can be detected, whether it can be read on my face like a tell, that you're
Mm.
describing. But I wonder whether this sense, this, I'm not really supposed to be here. You're not really supposed to be here. This is all just like an awful mistake.
Mm.
Um,
So
whether
in your mind, you're tricking and hoodwinking this person into allowing you to slurp on their tit, and that probably does come across. Yeah.
Look, everyone needs a tit slurp every once in a while, even if it's just for the one time, and then you block them on the fucking app. That's well, at least I fulfilled that one, desire
I
in that
think.
moment.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's clear that at the moment you're not loving yourself. You're not being the person that you're attracted to and that you think is cool. Because
Yeah, yeah.
you're ashamed of your faggotry. You're ashamed of the size of your penis.
Mm,
Um, and
you're
and uh, and and this anime thing is clearly a source of shame, despite the fact that we put you in a room with actually no, we put you in a warehouse full of homosexuals such as yourself, and you fit right in. Well, except actually, no, you're probably the least cool person there. I think.
if I'm in a warehouse, what?
Well, we went to Anime IKEA.
Oh, right.
Mm,
Oh,
mm,
I
mm,
see. Yeah,
mm.
yeah.
I watched a good thing last night.
What do you watch?
Are we allowed to talk about? It's probably really gay to talk about other folks who are much more successful and better at doing what you're doing, or a similar thing to what you're doing, or something completely alien to what you're doing anyway. But have you ever seen the video that like lecture that Sam Hyde did at an anime convention?
No, I haven't seen that, but
It's
that
it's
yeah,
it's
that
well
sounds
worth
pretty
it.
hilarious.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
dead
yeah,
good.
you're gonna have to send me a link.
They call the police.
Nice, nice. Okay.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
So.
Did you watch any anime, perhaps?
Yeah, I watched the fucking anime. I didn't get to finish it, like, because God, that was the sloppiest fucking absolute garbage I've ever seen. Right? Was it not?
What, my pussy
Mm-hmm. Your pussy.
is what you're describing
Mm-hmm.
as I watch this anime?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that was it's a Kaijo. Kaijo was incredible shit. Amazing.
I've it was up there. I thought it was pretty fucking incredible.
Did you make it all the way through?
Yeah, yeah, I did.
Oh
Yeah, I
no,
watched
I th
all of
I
them.
think I th I think I got to like episode like 8 or 9, I think. So I gave it. I had a real hard go, but I could only do it like one at a time.
You got the gist
Um,
of it, I think.
mm,
You're not missing out on much aside from, oh, actually, damn, no, you do miss out on quite a bit. They do like a little intramural competition with like another Keijo school.
yeah, no, I've seen some
As
of those. I've seen some of those episodes. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, but like you don't get to see them pop up on the scene and pull out their crazy titty maneuvers, though, do you? And they're like
Mm,
there's a pretty sick collection of bitches. Like you spend one half of the series with like a handful of hoes with like particular talents,
mhm.
bizarre talents, bizarre and incredible,
No, there
and
was titty hypnosis. There was
yeah,
vacuum ass shit.
yeah, yeah. There's the
There was
short you cans.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You see sure you cans. I like that. That's a funny joke.
Mm, mm, mm. There was
Uh,
were all the moves references to anime? Because I know there was an Attack on Titan
but
reference,
Tack on Titan.
but
That's
Attack on
like
Titan.
episode 10, episode 11. You made
No,
a fair way through. So
oh no,
you
I know I
saw
did.
the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. So you saw the bitch do a fucking judo throw with her nipple.
I did see that. Yeah, yeah. To impress her
You,
daddy, and
you,
I will
it's
admit,
a hell of
and
an episode.
I think last night not last night, last episode we did discuss what makes a good anime, which is whether or not it makes you cry. And
Yeah, yeah.
I, I had a little cry at that episode.
Wow, we need to cut off your estrogen supply. You need a break from the E.
I'll take a break from the E
Is
when
it?
you take a break from the D, bitch.
Yeah, damn.
When you take that D out your mouth for 5 seconds.
It got me there. It's
Hmm.
the only one. It's the only thing getting me through right now.
Nobody knows that when Lawrence doesn't have a big hairy D in their mouth, they actually sound like this. It's indubitable.
Like what?
I love anime. It is great. I am not
Why would I?
gay.
Why would I sound more gay when I'm not sucking dick? What is?
I I am not gay. That's what
Why
you
would
sound like when
why
you
would I
don't.
sound British when I'm not sucking dick?
So
The
well,
most dick
that's a
suckingest
good question.
nationality and accent.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Now the audio here on our remote recording is starting to really fuck up on my end, but I'm assuming that it's fine here in the
Yeah,
actual recording.
it did that. It did that the last time as well. It just I think it comes through just fine. It just
But didn't
like
didn't
your
didn't you just
hearing is just
buy super good extreme internet so that you can beat off in 4K?
I got that. I got that
Mm,
extreme gaming. That's why
yeah.
aren't these bitches calling me back?
Mm-mm. It's so that it's you had to invest in fiber optics so that you could when you expose yourself on chat roulette, bitches can the children that you're exposing yourself to can actually see your tiny cog, and it's not just little pixels.
No,
And
but that sounds like
little pixels is your SoundCloud rapper name.
uh, that's an accurate Joss.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
That's,
being really nice to you today. I do love you a lot,
I got you.
but
But you can't help but get going down. Just
maybe
uh,
maybe
something.
I'm negging you. I think I'm negging you. I'm trying to show you by
Podcast.
example
Sorry.
how to get these bitches. This has all been a lesson from a master. From a master.
Yeah.
Listeners might note
Just
that we're not really talking much about the anime because it fucking sucked.
I was
Tell us about the anime.
mm, uh, I, I thought it was good. I liked it a lot. Actually, it's just a empty show for empty head people. I put it on. I've been and it's just most this week, but like it didn't require any from me, or participation. It's just like this gloriously hilariously finished performance of like feminine aspects or whatever. I just love the levels of horny on display, and like it's a level of self awareness, and it's got an emotional core. Uh, um, it's uh, horny but warm.
No, that's all very interesting, but I cannot hear a fucking word you're saying. Um,
No,
but I did hear the word horny, but I think that's probably just because that's what you really talk about. And I have to say that for an anime that was so fucking horny, not once was it remotely fucking hot. It
no,
was it was the least fucking horny thing I've ever it was the most horny thing I've seen, but the least horny thing I've ever experienced.
yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. It's um, what would you call that? Like a facsimile of horny. It's like try to use these horny signifiers, and like you're it's producing a signal, making this dog whistle effort, so to speak. Um, so, like, here's a thing, or here's a shadow of a thing, uh, a thing that you desire. Uh, However, it's supposed to be a boob or a butt, and being like uh, uh, blows it up, blows it out of proportion, makes it into like something fake. But I think it sort of delights in that fakeness, and
Mm.
that's what I got from it. That's what I
Mm,
enjoyed
mm, mm. Yeah,
about it.
indeed. Indeed. Now, I couldn't quite understand what you were saying, but it did cut back through when you said something fake, and so I'm going to assume that I know already what you're talking about. And yes, I do agree that probably 6 million is a massive overestimate. Um, and but what about the anime, Lawrence?
uh, I I really need to piss.
That's good. Why don't you go do that?
Yeah,
Um, there's definitely that'll definitely go well.
I'm sorry. Can I leave you to vamp?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back. Oh fuck!
Mm-mm-mm.
What the?
Hello, I am Nosferatu, the gayest vampire. I want to suck your cock. Um, yeah, really, all I want to be doing is listening to my new speakers. They're uh, they're from a company called B&W Bells and Wilkins, and they were made in 1985 in a little seaside town that's not far from here called Worthing. They're finished in delightful walnut, and they weigh an absolute fucking ton. Um, and when I've been listening to them, you can hear all the mouth sounds on records, which is lovely. If you listen to Tom's Diner, by oh god, who's the bitch that wrote Tom's Diner? Hang on, I'm just gonna. Oh, what's her name? It's like oh god, you know the song. I am sitting in the corner of the diner, blah 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 blah. Uh, uh, Tom's Diner by Suzanne Vega. That's it. If you listen to Tom's Diner, which is an a cappella track, then it sounds like actually she's sucking on your penis in the corner of a diner. And there's a lady outside in the rain, watching. I'm just leaving pause for laughter. I'm leaving pause for laughter. We're talking about Tom's Diner, and we're talking about the mouth sounds that the mouth sounds that she makes that you can now hear crystalline clear on these speakers. It sounds like she's sucking upon my penis, sucking upon my penis, 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 penis.
Who? Anime Now Chat?
No, no, no. I'm talking about Suzanne Vega.
Who's that?
She sung the song Tom's Diner in the 90s.
How's that go?
I am sitting at the counter in the diner on the corner. Something, something. Oh, Jaws,
Oh,
you're
that bitch.
attractive, make me horny.
Oh,
Um,
it's like
but
I'm
yeah,
sitting on the corner smoking marijuana. That's what
no,
you turn
she's
that into.
okay. What I was trying to explain to our adoring crowd who were riveted by is that on these new speakers I can hear all the sloppy little mouth sounds that she's making. It's delicious.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. That's pretty nice. That sounds like it would be a pretty sick alternative
Mm,
to the
mm,
disease of desire.
Have you ever beaten off to Scott Walker?
No. Oh, have
Mm.
you?
Well, I'm thinking about it now. Now I can hear his mouth sounds.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you could
Yeah.
if you wanted to. You ever do that? You ever like beat off to music?
No, but I do remember that when I was a kid, like in primary school, we went on some kind of trip to like Snowdonia to like the mountains in Wales, and we went on a big
Snowdonia. That's a made up
we
ass
went we
name.
went we went on a big long walk all in leather walking boots, and then we had to polish our boots afterwards, and I polished someone else's
What?
boots. I polished someone else's boots in exchange for
Of course you did.
the cassette insert to Billy Piper's cassette album,
What?
so that I could beat off to it.
What is it? I don't know what that is, but that's That's a pretty cool
Billy
story.
Piper was smoking to an 11-year-old or 10-year-old. Just discovered
Yeah,
going off.
nice.
It was nice. It was nice. Hmm.
I've never been horny, so I
No,
can't can't
no,
can't really relate.
no, exactly. No, but you can't relate because she was an adult over the age of 18, um, and not a man or a member of your own family.
What the what is Billy Piper isn't a med?
No, 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 no.
Oh, well,
That's it. That's how they tricked young faggots like me. They were like, well, that's why I have such a that's why I have such a warped sense of sexuality. Um,
hey,
they
jack
started
off the
throwing they
ladies
started
named Billy.
yeah, exactly, yeah. I dated a lady named Billy as well. That was a mistake.
Nice.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm. It was after
You
that
remember
that
Ultimate Surrender?
ultimate surrender. You talked about this earlier. No, what is that?
Uh,
Oh, I do know what that is. It's where the bitches have to wrestle and then one of them gets to fuck the other with a strap on.
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
They should bring that back. They should make that into a fucking sport, like an actual sport.
Is it
Because
not?
they were really going at it. They were really
Mm,
fucking. They were fighting.
mm-hmm.
Like there
And
were some bitches in there.
the ones where they weren't, the ones where they were pretending just sucked ass.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, yeah. But there were
mm,
some bitches in there. They were like, Hold up, you weren't hired to do porn. You were hired to fuck someone up." Like,
yeah, 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 yeah.
like
No,
there were some.
I'd like it if it was more of a, I'd like it if they fucked at the end of a UFC bout as well. I think that'd be great.
Hell yeah. No,
I
absolutely.
definitely tune in because the UFC has become such a fucking slog of like the same
Are
old fucking
you
bullshit every time. These completely
kidding me? Oh
unlikable
my
characters.
God.
But oh,
This
did
is
you
the shot in the ass that the UFC needs. This is fucking
exactly
Dana White
exactly?
hit me up.
Mm, I mean, they already had. Did you ever watch? Because I told you to watch the TV show a while back, didn't I?
Oh, like
Ultimate Fighter.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
I never watched any of the ones beyond the ones that we watched together, I think.
oh really? Okay, well yeah, the early ones were incredibly gay, and they all have to live in a house together. They're like beating off together. Um, did you ever see that X Hamster made a porn reality show?
What?
This was like 10 years ago. They made
No,
like a who could be the best porn star show.
no.
Um, mm.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. I actually unlocked like just such a insane core memory the other day that because of Keijo,
Mm.
I enjoyed it. And being back on X and like just going through all of the fucking fan art and just like faving all kinds of horny shit. And I was like, you know what, boobs are kind of life changing actually. And I started to think about like what is the most life changing pair I've ever seen.
Mm.
And I remembered one. I wouldn't say it's life changing, but it was a very significant pair of titties. This was 2007, 2008, or some shit like that. And
Mm-hmm.
this was like back when rational skepticism was like the cool thing to be
Mm-hmm.
into, like
Back when many of our listeners were born.
It's, the distinct possibility. And then you'd have like people debating the existence of God and shit, and like doing these cringe atheism dunks on people, and that was cool and fun. And there was this guy Kirk Cameron. He was like, you know, Kirk Cameron.
No, I recognize the name. I don't know what it is.
Uh, He's, he used to star in like a family sitcom like ages ago, and he became like this very religious guy and like got off on going on television programs and proving the existence of God. And one of his arguments is the ridiculous became a ridiculous meme was that like God is real because otherwise. How is it that a banana fits so perfectly in the palm of one's hand? A banana is formed. That was
Mm-hmm.
his argument amongst
Mm-hmm.
many other like
Nice.
clever, ingenious observations. So there was this debates on YouTube, like it was Kirk Cameron and his butt buddy versus like these guys that call themselves the Rational Response Team,
Wait,
and it was like
were you a YouTube debate guy?
no, no. Fuck, I
Were
was an
you in the
atheist, bro. I was an atheist.
were you in the skeptic community?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Ah, I used to bully the skeptic community. Ah,
Oh
that's
yeah.
really fun. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did
Like
did
a
I did I read Richard Dawkins? Yeah. Did I read the
oh
other
my god.
British guy? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I was into that shit for sure. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, you were so cool. Model
yeah.
UN, Richard Dawkins.
I
Mm,
was a type certainly,
mm,
but this rational response to him, it
mm.
consisted of like this ugly fella and like just the baddest bitch with the most massive fucking titties. She was bad as hell. She was like tall, pale, red hair, and she had like big freckly titties. And I was like, oh my god, holy shit, the titties are out of control. And I would watch this ridiculous debate, and every time the camera stops on her, I'd be like, God damn it, it'd be so fucking sick if I could see those tits. Please, God, if I
Yeah.
could see those tits just once, that would be so cool. And then at some point, I'm like going through the comments in
The atheist
on this.
praying to God to see titty.
I've got I've got a weird
To
relationship with
prove the
God.
existence of God. She just undid her whole thesis by showing you God's own titties.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the punchline. I like go through the comments and they're like, this bitch is up on Pornhub, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? Went over to Pornhub and she is a prolific actress. I
Actor?
find out.
Actor.
Um, yeah, yeah. With her titties out. Is one
Mm.
of them titties out actresses. So I got to see them.
She's a professional.
Yeah, and
Mm.
I was very happy that day. I just like that. That really made a difference in my overall like mood and the direction of my life.
Mashallah.
Uh, yeah, it hasn't quite changed my position on God, but like then again, when you see titties that fucking juicy, like how it's very difficult to deny the existence of like an intelligent creator, a horny
Hmm.
creator at the very least, you know.
Mm. Now, the transformative pair of titties for me were probably we may have discussed these titties before. But did you ever see American Pie?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
American Pie when the I think she was from the Czech Republic when the Czech Republic the exchange student from the Czech Republic
Oh
takes
yeah,
off her top and then we watched that at a sleepover at my place. Me and two other uh, young virulent lads. We watched that and then
mm,
we paused it, paused the VHS. So it
yeah.
was all thingy, and then we started beating off and then fucked each other, and that was a
Hell yeah.
transformative experience for me. Those were my
Yeah.
transformative titties.
Titties so hot they made you gay.
Yeah.
I love that. You ever you ever see a pair of titties so juicy you're like, damn, I gotta fuck a man. That's pretty cool. That
It's very
rules.
cool. Yeah,
That rules.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm, it is cool. All right,
Uh,
it's time. Good
well then,
podcasting.
Yeah,
Good
yeah. Well,
podcasting.
well done, Josh. Thank you,
Mm,
thank
mm,
you. I'd high five you right now if I could.
mm, 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 mm.
Um,
I don't want
what's
to
your
catch
score?
AIDS.
What's your score on Keijo?
I don't know. It was nothing to me. Like
You forgotten about it already.
uh 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 um a three titty bitch. It was a bitch with three titties.
So a 10. What? That's she, she's a 10, but she's got free titties. So,
I've watched some really good films lately
yeah,
that have made far more of an impact on me. I watched a Z and Two Noughts the other day by
yeah.
Philip Greenway. That was great. Um, I watched a couple of Philip Greenway's. The Draftman's Contract is really good. Uh,
Mm.
that would make a good anime. It had actually had quite anime vibes. The Draftman's Contract.
Yeah,
Um, anyway, yeah. A three titty bitch.
yeah. So a 10 then. Yes. I'd say it's I'm gonna hit it with an 8 out of 10. I did like this anime quite a bit. And
Wow.
uh, there's something. It's a good anime. We need to end this episode.
What
Let's
are we watching next week?
uh let's watch Skip and Over. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, let's watch Skip and Over. I'll send you a link.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You've been listening to Anime Now. This has been episode 20 discussing Keijo. I hope you enjoyed our in-depth discussion of the anime this week. If you want more of this, please tune in next Monday. Episode each
What the
Monday
fuck is
without
this?
cease.
Oh my god.
Let us know what you thought about the episode this week. You can email us at anime.goblinoid@gmail.com. And you can now find us on Twitter, where I am tweeting regularly. Please be sure to look at my likes folder. I think I've built a pretty cool collection of fan art for my main character.
It's
Rate them.
exclusively followed by porn bots as well. Every single one of the people that follow
Yeah,
the anime now 69 is a porn bot.
yeah, and at Anime Now 69, I gotta make sure I keep engaging so porn bots keep following us. So all the porns that get purged don't like affect our follower count. I'm
um,
doing an important work here.
I've never seen it before. That's never happened to me when I've started a Twitter account. I don't know what the fuck you've been doing on there, but yeah, it's exclusively porn bots. I'm thinking about starting
It's
a rival email address just to prove that the one that you set up is fucking shit.
uh,
What the fuck is a goblinoid? Well, so we'll start. I might start a rival email address, just to see who gets an email first, and then I might send myself an email. I might send myself a nude just to prove that just to set the ball rolling. I think if I send myself a nude, then others will follow, because the algorithm will the email algorithm will know that that's what this account's for. Um, God, I got to pee so bad.
yeah,
Stop the recording and stay on the line there, because this chat yeah.
This